my kind of default is, be the kind of coach that I want somebody to be as a player that I'm coaching. Yeah, I want them to be gung-ho. I want them to be engaged. I want them to to trust and do what we're asking of them to do. And be, as this man says, attack each day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. You want to be enthusiastic? I'll give you one more tip. Act enthusiastic. He says it all the time. You want to be enthusiastic. Have a passion for something that you do. Then how do you be enthusiastic? Act enthusiastic. Oh boy, am I enthusiastic! That's how you do it.
Just a quick subtitle to that. When that all came up, enthusiasm unknown to mankind, it was Iowa back in 1972. John was, I think, 9 years old, and Jim was 8 years old, and it was the dead of winter. Take them to school, and these two guys were all bundled up in the back seat. They had remember the snow pants and the snow jackets and the hats and the earmuffs, and sitting back there just miserable. I mean, absolutely miserable. Didn't have backpacks in those days, just had their books, and took them for about 5 days. They'd get out of the car. I'd watch them walk to school. I said, this is crazy. Where's the enthusiasm? So one day we're in the car and they're in the back seat. I said, gentlemen, we're going to attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. And I want to remind you, they got out of the car. And it was exactly the same reaction. So I think Jim got the job at Stanford, and they were 1-10 the year before, and he was at the press conference. And at the press conference, some reporter asked him, Jim, tell us what's the first thing you're going to do as a football coach at Stanford University. And I'm watching the press conference, and I hear, we're going to attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. I said, wow, he was listening. They listened. That was the first time I ever got any feedback on that story.